I'm ready if you're ready, brother.
I'm ready, baby, because you know what? We got gifted a gift. You know, it's a time for
gifted a gift.
It's a time for thankfulness, and the holidays are coming up, so it's time for giving. And we got given the gift of our girls, 3 specifically from BABYMONSTER, doing a cover of HUNTR. Now, I don't know if there's a couple different versions, but there's What It Sounds Like is the first song. I know that.
Yeah.
Covering some K-pop Demon Hunter songs on Mnet. Parita, Aurora, and Ion are covering some K-pop Demon Hunter songs. Yeah. What a gift to us here today.
Yeah. So K-pop Demon Hunters is the gift that keeps on giving. That soundtrack is fantastic. It's still at the top of the Billboard charts. My favorite song is What It Sounds Like, but it doesn't detract from the fact that the rest of the music from that movie is stellar, is fantastic. I've already seen it live by the actual singers who were the members of HUNTR. So now getting to see it like this with another group that we love, I'm super excited.
This is I have a feeling this is gonna send chills down my spine. Hearing these 3 voices, especially Ion, Parita, and Aurora, very specifically, if they're dressed up like them too, then that might set me over the edge. But
full send. Let's go.
Let's do it, baby.
What It Sounds Like. Killer way to start this. Okay.
I broke into a million pieces and came
they are. Okay.
But now I'm seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The scars are part of me, darkness and harmony. My voice without the lies. This is what it sounds like. Why did I cover up the colors of this on my head? I should've liked to check it. I just need to light inside. Show me what's underneath. I'll find your harmony. That's all we could write. This is what it sounds like.
I'm gonna do that shit that The Rock does.
Oh, and they walk together.
Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna keep it going or go into something different. Oh, okay. All right, it's all right that they didn't finish What It Sounds Like to go into golden. All right,
I mean, it's golden. You know what I'm saying. I do love What It Sounds Like, especially in the moment in the movie. It hits so hard, but something about golden. I mean, you know.
I know. Yeah. I do.
The girls, I was alone, golden, you're so good. Given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was a queen that I'm meant to be. I lived 2 lives trying to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Caught a problem child, 'cause I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting played.
All right, having Ion as roomie only makes sense.
Bro, look, and this is genuinely, as somebody who spends half his time critiquing songs, listening to songs, reacting. I don't want this to take away from anybody else in BABYMONSTER, especially Aurora or Parita, because they're both killing it right now.
Oh yeah, they're definitely doing their thing for sure.
But Ion has one of those voices that is so generational that, like, when you hear it, it's like, oh, Oh, that's with them angels coming down from heaven when they were sounding their trumpets. She has one of those voices that's just powerful. The way she came in there, just so powerful.
Yeah,
she has such a generational voice. And again, that I don't want to take away anything else from any of the other girls because they are so incredibly talented, generational voices themselves. But
no,
something about
I get it.
Ion,
I
it's
get what
just
you're saying. Like she came in and it was full send.
yes. So it only makes sense that she
Yeah.
kind of does Rumi's parts in this for sure.
Break these walls down to wake up and feel like me. Put these patterns on the past now and finally live like the girl they all see. The variety be shining like I'm born to be. 'Cause we are hunters, voices strong and I know I'll believe. We got you can take it or ignore it. Gotta be going. You wanna get it so often. Gotta be on it. I'm done hiding. Now I'm shining like I'm born to be. Oh, our time no fears, no light. We're born to be. Now we gotta be golden. We gotta be born to be going. You know that it's our time. No fears, no light. We're born
Hold on. I'm gonna go back in time a little bit for you because I know how you feel about her vocals.
Yeah.
Let's go.
our time. No fears, no light. We're
The cry out right there was like a nice ad lib. All right, so I kind of.
저를 바보로 하시는 겁니까?
All right, so I kind of talked over like a smidge of that part right there, but the cry out ad lib right there was something that she needed to do in order to make this her own. So I know that's something that you really liked about that part right there. So that's just what I was getting at. But what I want to say is K-pop Demon Hunters, the movie and like the soundtrack have like been such a cultural phenomenon. It has I know from like watching like reviews and everybody talking about it online that it introduced a lot of people to the actual world of K-pop, and that's great. And to have it like be such a massive thing and to like have like such reverence like in such a short amount of time for it to become like this like classic thing now is like really dope. And I think having the girls of BABYMONSTER sing this song was like choice. But you also got to give credit to EJ, to Audrey Nuna, and to Rayami because like, they're like to me like they are Huntrix, right? And I know that like they have phenomenal voices, so I want to give credit to the originals and kind of like creating these songs that have like paved the way to like open up into like actual like formed groups. So respect all around pretty much.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And as somebody who I feel kind of a responsibility now as somebody who's reacted to this genre, has grown to love this genre of K-pop in general. I feel a responsibility to appreciate all forms of the art. And I felt like when watching K-pop Demon Hunters, I felt like they did it so perfectly, and it represented the genre of that music, this style of music, so perfectly well. And I thought of a group like BABYMONSTER, like a Blackpink, Twice. These groups that we saw the three girls in the movie, go through what they go through, and we know that these artists in real life go through these kind of things. Obviously, they're not real demon slayers. I mean, they might be. Who never knows?
I mean, you never know. The Home Moon has been sold, not sold. Wow, has been sealed.
Right, but you see the pressure that they go through in the movie just on the musical end, and we see that as well with these artists. And I can't just point out enough how cool this was for the three girls.
Yeah.
With having a movie that's this big in the genre of music that you are part of, and you're one of the up and coming biggest acts, to be able to go out on stage on an awards show and not only cosplay but also sing a song that you probably been singing. I know they've been singing it for months just because everybody knows those songs. To then get to go perform it out on stage, I bet that was so cool for them, and you can see it in the performance the way they killed it. So
yeah, it was really hard for me to not sing along, but I was trying to like be aware of like my microphone surroundings. But yeah, so like especially with what it sounds like, I started to like sing, like even though I said something to you, like I knew exactly like beat for beat like what was gonna come next.
Yeah,
waiting for that slow down dropout build, and then all I can picture is like Rumi with her sword after Genu like gave her. I feel like Genu became the sword.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But whatever, like go watch the movie. Spoiler alert. But no, again, like I said already, I'm not going to repeat myself too much. Just respect all around. They all have phenomenal voices, not just like the singers for the movie, as I mentioned, but like Baby Monster as a whole. Even if they weren't there, I know that they were singing too for like the members that weren't there. But Twice. Twice has Takedown off the album, so I've been a fan since TT, and I'll always be a fan of Twice. They're like my 1A 1B girl group of all time. I love them. So much respect. Again, respect all around. But with that said, I just want you to know that I love you, and I love you the most.
That's very true. And we will catch you on the next one.